First off, I want to say congratulations to Butler. I thought they played a good game, and hopefully Aaron Thompson and Smits are okay. Hopefully they bounce back. They got a heck of a team. So, I told our guys, going into this game, I thought Butler was a team that does not beat themselves. They don't turn the ball over much. They're really, really solid defensively. They got a very good half-court defensive team. And I thought we beat ourselves tonight a lot, and give credit to Butler for doing that, for putting us in those positions. But some of the turnovers that we had in the first half, that I think we had 7 in the first half that led to at least 10 points. Henry Badley made some big shots for them in the first half, and give him a lot of credit. He stepped in and knocked them in. I told our guys we had to make the adjustment. He's a senior. He was ready for that moment, and he made some big shots for them. So give him a lot of credit. I thought both teams played really hard. It was a physical ball game. Just unfortunately, we weren't able to get the win on the road. So we're going to move on to the next game. It's like I told our guys, you can't get too high or too low in this league. We're going to be on the road next to St. John's, and we got to be able to learn from this and move on.
Travis, you guys were down 9 at the half, and then within the first 2 minutes of the second half, you called a timeout. I think they scored 4 straight points. What was your message to the team right now, or at that point, and what was your thought?
The arena got really loud. I just didn't, we got a couple great shots. I think Paul got to the rim. Najee had a kind of a 3-footer that usually, we liked that shot for Najee when they didn't fall. But at the same time, I just didn't like our body language. You could tell that I thought we needed a timeout at that point in the game. So we called it, try to break up their run.
And why did it take Najee so long to kind of flip that switch? He did so well in the second half scoring.
Yeah, they did a good job defending him. Aaron Thompson was incredible. He's one of the better defenders in our league. He made him earn every single point that he got. Najee, it's like I told him, he ended up, I think, with 7 assists, maybe 2 turnovers as well. He's just got to do what the game tells him to do, and they were really trying to pack it in and make him pass the ball, make him kick the ball out or drop the ball off. But we're going to put him in positions to play make and do what the game tells him to do, whether that's score or make others around him better. Yeah, it's hard to shut down Kamar. I mean, Kamar is one of the better players in the entire country, right? I think he maybe had a little bit of an off night as well. So, but I thought we defended him well. Whether it was Quentin, whether it was Paul, I thought we were pretty good in ball screens. Whether we tried to kind of trap him on the side in ball screens, and then we tried to really string him out in the middle of the floor on ball screens. We didn't want him to get a piece of the paint, and he's so slippery. And his drive's never really done, or he keeps on driving, keeps on probing, shot fakes at the end of the drive. So, our guys got great respect for him and what he's done in his career here at Butler.
You mentioned Badley, I guess. Obviously, he's a senior.
Mm-hmm.
Where was he at? I guess the scouting report, I guess.
Yeah, he was obviously on the scouting report. He's been earning a bigger role for their team over the last few games. We treated him as you look at his percentages. It's a game of odds, right? And I think he may have made 4 on the year heading into tonight, and he makes 3 in the first half. He made his pay, so give him credit. We had to make the adjustment, though, kind of in the game. Again, you can look at numbers all you want, but in the game, all of a sudden, the rim seemed a lot bigger to him, right? He was making those shots, so you got to make the adjustment.
Like you said, it was a physical ball game. Sean McDermott, even then, had 6 rebounds. Despite his lanky size, especially against bigger guys, how was he able to get in there and rough it up as a rebounder?
Yeah, he's our leading rebounder. He averages over 7 per game. He just goes. He goes to offensive glass every single time. It's amazing when you go, you're going to get some, right? He's got a great motor. He's got a great nose for the ball. And then defensive rebounding, he blocks out every single time. He's disciplined. Again, got a lot of respect for Sean. He's a terrific player. Yeah, again, we didn't shoot the ball real particularly well in the first half. Again, I think a lot of that was Butler's defense. They got one of the better defenses in the entire country. We got to finish around the rim through contact. It was physical at both ends too. So don't think that I'm saying blame it on the referees. We got to finish through contact. But at the same time, we got to do what the game tells you to do at all times. Like, we got to get rid of the casual turnovers. I think some of the turnovers that we had nothing to do with Butler, had more to do with us, whether it was just dropping a pass or just a horrible decision on our part. And we got to be better, because there's the margin for error in this league is razor thin. Razor thin. And when you turn the ball over against a team like Butler, they're going to make you pay. And they made us pay tonight.
Coach, you mentioned Butler's defense, particularly in the half court. Is there something you maybe game plan for to kind of take them out of the rotations to get some looks?
Yeah, we really want to attack, their big guys in ball screens, Golden and Smits in particular. We wanted to kind of feed the ball inside. We got, Tyreek Jones is playing the best that he's ever played in his entire career. To me, he's the best big man in the Big East. And we're going to play through him. We don't really change much game to game. We kind of are who we are. We know we're an inside-outside team, and we just got, the thing that we've really been focusing on over the last few games offensively is just doing what the game tells you to do, make the right plays, get the right shots.
How hard is it to overcome when Butler gets 23 points off the bench and you guys get 6?
Yeah, really hard. Jordan Tucker was terrific for them, made some big shots. Paul lost him at the end of the shot clock. Can't do that, obviously. He's a tremendous shooter and scorer. Henry Badley was huge for them off the bench, Smith. So, we had a couple good looks for a couple of our guys off the bench that I liked a lot. Just didn't fall. Wasn't our night.
Quentin was one of those guys, he didn't even take a shot in 26 minutes. Was he not looking to shoot? Did he just not have good opportunities?
Yeah, I don't know, Shayna, without, watching film yet, like if maybe he had some opportunities or not. But, he knows I have belief in him and confidence in him, and so do his teammates. When he's open or when he drives the ball, if the game tells him to score the ball, he'll look to score.
Coach, how does Butler change when Aaron Thompson isn't on the floor? Are you making conscious decisions when you know he's not going to come back to sort of change how you're pressuring Butler on the
Yeah, we tried to go diamond a little bit more towards the end. Obviously, we were down, right? But at the same time, when you lose a great decision maker like Aaron, I think he had 4 assists, 0 turns on the game. You want to try to heat him up a little bit, right? You want to try to press, try to make somebody else handle the ball other than just Kamar. Again, he is a integral part to their team. Aaron is on both ends of the floor because he's a great defender, but he's that ultimate floor general. Gets guys, he gets guys into offense, makes guys around him a lot better. He's having a heck of a year.
Thanks, Trey.
Thanks.